So this is going to be impossible because you see Zoe is, all in the camera. Piece of she's she's not going to let me finish this video. Okay, guys, so I've lost track of how many days it is. I think that this would be day 15, but this is treatment day. I'm taking it early. I'm taking it before the light comes on because my car service is going to pick me up soon to take me to my treatment. Look, I don't have that many pills left. Got my big thing of water. When I go there today, I'm going to have to let them know that I've had a fever. Started yesterday. My temperature is or has been 100.2 and then 100.4, and then my thermometer broke, so I have no idea what it is now. Also, it hurts when I take a deep breath, and I have the pain in my back that feels like my spine is being tied up in a knot, and I've been very fatigued. I've been sleeping a lot. I'm going to let them know when I go to the treatment today. I called my oncology team and I left a message 2 days ago and nobody got back to me. So I'm really a little upset about that, because they said if I had any fevers, some of the symptoms, some of the side effects, symptoms, anything, to let them know, and I did, and nobody got back to me. But I actually want to speak to my oncology team. I called like 2 days ago because I feel really bad. Had a fever yesterday of 100.2, and this morning it was 100.4. It feels when I take when I take a deep breath, it hurts in the chest area. I'm really fatigued. I had one little cough, but no. I don't think it's COVID, but we can test. I mean, I had it before, but I haven't been anywhere since the last time I came here. I went nowhere. I stayed in the house.
Okay. Do me one favor. Wait in the hallway at the end of the hall. And I'm going to call Miss Shelley so she can come out and talk to you.
Yeah, okay. So I guess they think I have COVID. We'll see. They canceled my treatment for today because I'm not feeling well. They tested me for COVID, for influenza, for a whole bunch of stuff. And they told me to stop the Revlimid, which is the pills, for a week. And they're sending me for an x-ray to make sure that I don't have pneumonia. I got my favorite gown on because they're getting ready to do an x-ray of my chest. Make sure I don't have anything. And they said I have to put my hair up in a bun. So that was my attempt to putting my hair up in a bun. It's the best I could do. Now I got cat hair all over me. If you ever see videos with cat hair on me, you know it's because of her. So the last time that you saw me, I was at the hospital getting x-rays, getting tested for everything. All my test results came back wonderful. My lungs were clear and I don't have COVID. The flu, my red blood count. No, I'm sorry, my white blood count. No, it's one. It's one of them. One of them did not indicate that I have an infection. And I asked them, could I be hemorrhaging? And she let me know that my hemoglobins, um, that my hemoglobins would have shown that I was hemorrhaging if I was, and it has no sign of that. But yet, I still have a low grade fever. So I got home, went to sleep, stayed asleep in that bed all day. Later on in the evening is when the nurse practitioner called me and let me know that all of my tests were negative. Everything was good. It was clear. Everything was clear. The next day, the woman who is actually on my oncology team, Michelle A, she gave me a call the next day and she told me everything's clear. We don't know what's going on with you, but you could go back on the Revlimid. And I said, I'm not going back on the Revlimid until I feel better. And the reason why, if that's okay, the reason why is because I really feel bad. My temperature went as high as 100.9. It never, thank God, it never went over 100.9. I told her that my chest still, when I take a breath, my chest still hurts. And I told her that I've been very fatigued and I've been, with chills, fever, just all around uncomfortable. She told me that she said she understands me not taking the Revlimid and just letting my body heal. And she told me that if Monday, which today is Monday, if Monday I still have a low grade fever, to come into the hospital and they're going to redo all of the tests all over, and they'll do urine tests, they'll do a big slew of tests. Now, I did not go in today because for the past 2 days, I woke up without a low grade fever. Later on in the day, I wind up getting a little bit of a fever, but now it's down to 99. So it's either I don't have, it's either my temperature is normal or it's in the 99 range. It's not up to 100. So whatever is going on, I'm definitely getting better. I can breathe. I could take a deeper breath than what I could take before. I spent the whole day yesterday awake. I did not, I wasn't sleeping off and on like I had been doing in the past couple of days. So again, my treatment is on Thursday. I went home. I slept all day Thursday, slept all day Friday. Yesterday was the first day that I was able to stay up all day. And it's the first day that I woke up without a fever, and I was able to do a little bit of something, and but later on in the day, I had to get in the bed and stay in the bed, but I did not go to sleep. Now and then today, which is Monday, I woke up again having energy, feeling better. I do have a little bit of, pain in my back, which is, that's the normal stuff because I have lesions on my back from the multiple myeloma. But I do feel, whatever I was feeling in my chest, I feel like down on the bottom part of my body now in the back. But I'm actually feeling that less and less as the time goes by. So, I must continue to lay down and relax and heal until my next treatment, which is Thursday. And I'm gonna see how I feel on Thursday, and hopefully I could go back to the treatments. Also, when I did speak to Michelle A, she was letting me know that the treatments are working. So she's saying that my body is responding to the treatment, which is awesome. So I'm ready to get back on the medication. I'm ready to get back to the treatments because I do want to get better. I just, I don't know what was going on with my body. I don't know why. If I had no infection, I had no cough, no no sneezing, no runny nose. All my blood work is fine, and all the tests are fine. Why do I have a low grade fever that I kept for, I think it was like 5 or 6 days straight? I'm going to continue healing and getting myself ready for my next treatment on Thursday. I will see you guys on Thursday. Good morning, guys. This is Thursday. I'm going back to the hospital. It's been a week since they canceled my last treatment, and they wanted me to let my body heal and for me to feel better. So today is the next Thursday, and I'm going to go for technically it's my third treatment, but it's the fourth week. I feel much better than I did last Thursday when I went for my treatment. I had fevers, low grade fevers, but I had fevers the whole time. Yesterday, the highest that my temperature got was 99.2 or 4. So it's really not as bad as it was, and I feel much better. Everything I was feeling, except for the back pain, everything I was feeling with the breathing in my, when I took a breath, it would hurt. All of that's gone. So at this point, I don't know, and I don't know if they know, whether what I was feeling was from the medication that I was taking and the treatment, the shots, or if it's actually from me having like a little bug or something. Depending on what happens today at treatment, because I have to speak with Michelle, which is one of the, I think she's a nurse practitioner on my oncology team. I'm going to speak with her before they give me the treatment. They just want to make sure that I feel okay, and that I'm doing okay, and that I'm ready to continue. I'm going to let them know that I am. Now, the medicine that I take every morning, I did not take it today. If everything goes well, I would take it tomorrow. Technically, I took it last Thursday, so if we want to do a whole week, then my best bet to keep it on track would be to take it tomorrow. What I've noticed so far is that a visit for treatment is going to be no less than 2 hours. Once you get in here, you have to take your blood. You have to get the results. They have to order the medication, and then they have to wait for a chair to open up for you to sit and take your medication and get your shot. So far I've been here over 2 hours, and I think this is the second day. Not last week, of course, because that treatment was canceled, but the week before that, I waited for like 2.5, 3 hours maybe. So that's what you should expect. If it's less than that, you're getting it good. Also, the nurse practitioner, Michelle Lee, I think they pronounce it Michelle Lee. She did not see me. I had mentioned that I was here and that I thought that she wanted to see me, but she did not come out and see me. She didn't ask me any questions. She didn't do anything, so they're just going to proceed with the treatment, not talking to me first. I mean, I'm not upset about that. It's okay, because I wanted to have the treatment and I do feel better. But I guess that if I didn't feel good, I would have told them, and Michelle Lee would have came out and spoken with me if I had stated that I was feeling bad. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm not worried about it. Oh, apparently her name is Michelle. Apparently Michelle wanted to see me. She just never got the message that I was here. So I'm glad that I took the initiative, and when I heard her at the door, I went over there to the door to say, "Hi, I'm here. Did you want to see me?" She was like, yes, come on in. So she did another COVID test, which you'll see the footage for that.
Yes, you're going to look up, take a deep breath, and then I'll do it, okay? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Oh!
Okay, breathe. I know.
Mm.
It itches, right? It doesn't hurt.
No, you kind of go far up there.
Okay, one more. Again, take a deep breath first. And stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh!
Done. Oh!
Oh my God! You are the worst.
Oh my God. When
You're the worst one I ever had.
When you go to the tent, they make you stand like this, look. So you can go anywhere with your head.
No, they don't. No, they don't do it like that. That's the worst one I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That is the worst one I ever had.
Aw, poor thing.
Whew, goodness.
Let's see.
That will make my head hurt and everything. She said it's going to give her answers about a whole bunch of other stuff. Now I have a headache because she really jabbed that in my nose. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so now I'm still waiting for treatment and then I can go home. I feel better now that I spoke with her. She really wants to find out why I still have a low-grade fever. At this point, I have been waiting for over 3 hours now. 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours and I'm finally in the chair to get my treatment. It is what it is. So there's the pills, and this is the 3rd treatment, guys. I just found out from the head nurse some really interesting news about multiple myeloma. It basically affects African Americans more so than anybody else. They're getting ready to do the injection again. Treatment number 3. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. So I'll put it here because as long as it's in your tummy.
Oh, it doesn't matter where?
Yeah, as long as it's in the abdomen.
Oh!
Abdominal area.
That's not the abdominal.
Okay.
That's still my stomach.
Your stomach.
Ow.
Your stomach is up here.
Okay,
Oh
that
my God, I'm
hurt.
sorry. So you're gonna feel a little sting. Okay.
First time I
Little
felt
sting.
nothing.
You usually feel a little sting depending on maybe.
Woo!
Sometimes the sting is from the alcohol that we use to clean the area prior to sticking you. And so.
See a little prick right there? Look at that. It's going to put a Band-Aid on it.
And there we go.
And we're all done. See how simple that was? It's not that bad. It just hurts. It stings a little bit. But I'm ready to go now, and that's what I'm going to do.